half demon had coffee today. Thought he'd take me, help me fade away. But instead he sat there, let her scream, while I sat burning in a broken dream.
I said to the Reaper, why me? Why am I always the one left behind? He didn't answer right away. He just poured his coffee.
I said she broke my heart, tore my pride, cheated while I worked 2 jobs to keep us alive. I raised her kids, they weren't even mine, and never once threw it in her face or crossed that line. The Reaper said you held it down, son, and you stayed real, but the deepest wounds don't always heal. You gave her love, she gave you pain, but love like yours don't just die in vain.
Oh, hear this bitch coming, trying to give her side of the story.
She said, half demon, you ain't no real man, you're just weak and cold, always playing the victim like it's pure gold. You smothered me with your heavy pride, you never saw me, you just held me tight. Looked me in my eyes, he knew I was about to break her neck. He grabbed me and said, don't do it, she's the real devil in sheep clothing. I grabbed the Reaper hand as I cried like a baby. He looked at me as if he took my rage and was about to give her death. The Reaper told that bitch you cheated hoe while he bled for truth, gave his nights, his years, and half his youth. He raised your baby, stood tall in your storm, and still you left him bruised and torn. Said, shut your fucking mouth, Reaper. Don't act like God, you take lives, steal souls, your hands are flawed. You don't know me or what I've seen, so don't paint me out as nothing but man. She said you gave up on me long before I strayed. You shut down inside, me away. You were no hero, you just disappeared, and I ain't gonna cry for your guilt and tears. I said I didn't need saving, I needed faithfulness, and love, you needed chaos, I just needed grace. Now I'm sitting here, empty and cold, while you spit venom and call it bold. And I told her, do you remember when I said I'll kill you if you ever hit me again? I should have killed you then. The Reaper said, let it go a bit, please. She laughed and said, you're weak, pussy, that's why I fucked another man yesterday, and he made me feel so good. The Reaper looked at me with wide eyes, and at that moment he knew there was no going back after what she just said. I started to run full speed toward her, and I blow her right in that mouth. She was knockout cold for about 8 seconds after she woke up. I said, it's not fun when you're the one who's getting hit on, huh? Now you know exactly how I felt for years. The Reaper said, that's enough, half-demon. The Reaper said, this ain't death, it's worse than that. It's what's left behind when the love goes flat. You both got fire, but lost your It's words you'll never unsay.
This ain't judgment, and I ain't blind, but sometimes love just don't stay